This is not another workout plan or bullshit secret formula. This is for the people who want to have fun while also pushing themselves to the absolute limit and even further. This method feeds off of the idea that no one can light the fire of motivation inside of you but you. The purpose of this method is to light the fire of competition inside of you, the fire of motivation that can only come from within and what propels you past every obstacle in your way. So buckle up, because this is not just a workout, but a battle fit to your abilities to ensure maximum effort that will lead to maximum rewards. This is not just a workout, this is a challenge. This is the Jagged Nerd Challenge. During this workout, you will encounter a number of different exercises. The first one is the barbell bent over row. Some key points to keep in mind is, first of all, you will do at least 2 drop sets. During these drop sets, you will do a certain amount of repetitions with a single weight, after which you will lower the weight and do another number of repetitions without any rest in between within the same set. Also keep in mind that for certain sets you will need to hold the weight on the top of the movement for 5 seconds. Last but not least, try to maintain very good form by bending over as much as possible and also focusing on pulling back with your elbows rather than pulling with your biceps. Your second exercise will be dumbbell bent over rows. Here the same rules apply as for the barbell bent over row in terms of the technique, but here you will run into cluster sets. An example of a cluster set is doing 12 repetitions with one weight, then resting 5 seconds and continuing the exercise with the same weight, doing another 3 repetitions, then resting 5 seconds more and doing 3 more. Also make sure that you stand against a wall with your glutes pushed against the wall to ensure proper form. Next up, you will need to deal with lat pull-downs. Some key points to take away here. First of all, make sure that you work with slow and controlled negatives. Also keep in mind that drop sets are included for this exercise as well. As mentioned before, simply complete given reps, decrease the weight and continue within the same set. After finishing the back portion of the workout, you will move on to barbell bicep curls. For the first exercise, just make sure that you stand against a wall to avoid any kind of swinging and ensure proper form. The next biceps exercise is the Punisher curls. During this exercise, you want to work with dumbbells and hold one side halfway up, squeezing the biceps at all times while completing 5 repetitions on the other side before alternating. Just continue this until you reach the number of repetitions set out in your workout program. And now, before talking about how the app actually works, I just wanted to point it out that this is a passion project and it is made only by 2 people without any professional coding experience. We spent months trying to make this happen because we actually had to learn first how to make it happen. And due to this fact, accordingly, there's a number of flaws and issues with the app at its current state, but it is functional and it can provide you with a very challenging and fun workout session. So if you are still here and ready to give this concept a go, then let's see the rules. So let's see how the workout flows. First of all, you will need to enter your reference weights. An example of this is what is the highest weight you can use for a set of bench press with 10 repetitions. Before entering the reference weights, make sure to test them. To be sure you have the correct numbers, which will ensure you have the correct volume and intensity during the session to really push your limits. Your goal is to reach the point where you can successfully complete each set within the given time frame. During each set, you can choose to do the set on easy, hard or brutal difficulty, which will set the weight and number of repetitions accordingly. To complete the workout, you need to do at least 1 hard and 1 brutal set for each exercise. A set is unsuccessful if you either run out of time or fail to complete the given volume or intensity. I will expand on these points in just a second, but keep in mind that these workouts are extremely challenging and supposed to be challenges rather than regular workouts, unless, of course, you are an absolute beast. So now let's expand on the timer functionality. Once you start the workout, the timer starts and does not stop until the end of your workout. The time you get for each set accordingly does contain the available rest period plus the time needed to complete the set. It is up to you how you handle this time. If you complete the set, press next button to jump to the next set and deplete the progress bar. But keep in mind that if you jump too fast, you have less time to rest. But if you take your time, you might run out of time and miss out on depleting the progress bar. So you need to really manage your time here. If you fail to complete volume and intensity given, then you failed the set. In this case, do not press the next button. Just wait for the timer to run out and the app will automatically jump to the next exercise without awarding you progress. This is only important if you really care about testing yourself and seeing if you can really complete these workouts how they were supposed to be completed. Of course, there could be functionalities here that does not let you go forward if you messed up, but we just don't have the programming experience to make that happen yet. Most of the exercises have 4 sets. The ones that have less are illustrated in the description of the exercise. Your goal is to do at least 1 brutal and 1 hard set during these 4 sets for each exercise. Due to lack of coding knowledge, again, you have to set difficulty for each part of the set. So please play by the rules for your own good and set each part for the same difficulty for best experience and results. No one checks what you did. Well, yet, until I figure out how to perfect the system. But if you want to prove to yourself that you are an actual beast, play by the rules and succeed in a fair way. And if you do so, you have my absolute respect. I trained since 15 years and created this app to provide you guys with the most badass and challenging workouts. So if you go by the rules, I can guarantee to you that you will have workouts that will promote your growth and progress more than anything else. So these are the rules in a nutshell. Set your reference weight, set your difficulty, make sure to do at least 1 hard and 1 brutal set for each exercise. As I said, keep in mind that each exercise will have 4 sets unless it is stated within the description. So you will know that you will have 4 sets for this exercise. Maybe you do a brutal as the first one, maybe you do a hard one as the third one, so that you have a little bit of rest in between, though I have to state that even easy difficulty is not going to be easy. So know that once the timer starts, it never stops and you are running a race, fighting a battle, to say so. And last but not least, go out and have a damn great session. To finish this all off, I put together a little motivational video for you guys to show what I really stand for. Hope you will have a blast testing this concept and please let me know everything you think about it. Let's do this. The joy of training does not lie in the movements or what you actually do with your body during your sessions. The joy of training lies in the process of taking on a challenge and overcoming it, taking on more, crushing your comfort zone and pushing your limits further every single day. So if you want to enjoy training, do not hold back, but push forward, push harder than ever before, do the unexpected and become someone no one expects you to be. If you learn to face difficulties and do the things that are hard, your life will become easy. And just like that, if you want a body that makes you proud, you will need to do the things that are uncomfortable. But only by overcoming the discomfort and the struggles will you find that feeling of pride and satisfaction that makes it all worth it. And all you got to do to achieve that natural high is to sweat and work for it. That is where the joy of training lies to me. And all you got to do to experience that natural high is to go out and do the damn work.